Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arrow Slingers on YouTube. We have set up our brand new board for videos. It is the Unicorn Eclipse HD2 Pro Edition. It is the previous board that the PDC was using for all their professional tournaments. Then I think they went to the Unicorn Eclipse Ultra, it was called, and then they moved to win more. Now, I have always loved this board. I had it a while ago when I had the plastic clip-on numbers, but I wasn't a huge fan of that system because when you're not very good or you've got someone that plays with you that isn't very good either, those numbers get hit a lot and they break, they clip off, and you've always got to buy replacement numbers if you can be bothered. So I did end up actually even getting a numbering off an old dartboard. Now, they've changed the system on this one. I'll show you in a second so that you're not moving around too much. But it is, I'm looking at it now, you'll see it shortly. It's similar to what the Blade 6 has. It's all one piece of wire. It's brilliant font, it's very clear. The only difference being that these numbers are white, the rest of it is black, so it blends in with the dartboard, which is a big difference to what I think the Blade 6 has to offer. You're not going to get enough bounce outs at this level to affect your game. And I actually, myself, have never had enough, as I said, I've previously used this dartboard. I've never had enough bounce outs to sit there and be concerned and say, this is no good, I need to do something about this and change boards. And for the price range, this board was $140, $145, I think. So to me, that's well worth the price. It's $50 to $60 cheaper than the Blade 6. Identical system to Winmore. With that thing there, I was looking at the Shot Bandit Duro, I think it's called. That had a very different system. I think you could use all the different systems there is to hang up a dartboard, but I decided to stick with the Unicorn because I love it. I think the Shot will be the next dartboard that I purchase. Now, I'll show you on this because it's already up and it's already ready to use, but it has this system here. Let's see if we can get that. That's how you get it onto the dartboard with the pressure that you need. I think it's a different system to what it was using. Look, at the end of the day, I probably think wedges are the best option because it's simple. You can have them in the same spot every time to optimize how it is. They only ever come with 3, same as a Winmore board. Whereas 4 wedges, bam, and it is not moving and it's going to be in the perfect position. So you're probably better off using wedges on whatever dartboard you go with. I'm not about to do a normal test. I have seen many tests where they prick the dartboard or they throw for hours. It's just purely an appearance dartboard. At the end of the day, I would probably change boards every time I wear that 20 out because I want the logo at the top because it looks amazing. You'll see it shortly. I think the Tex Titan dartboard, or it's called something along those lines, every second black number, it has the logo, so you don't have that issue, but then it has a bit of a Kmarty look to it, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I like it how it is, and I probably would purchase a new dartboard every time if it was feasible, every time I wear that 2020 out. But this board's not going to get as flogged as my Winmore Blade 5 does. That gets quite a pounding a lot, and I'm changing it regularly. So I've only had that one for 2 or 3 months, I think, and I'm already halfway through one cycle. I think I'll definitely get a second cycle out of it, and then I'll see how it looks. So that's you're probably looking at 6 to 8 months I'll get out of that board, which is fine because I do throw a lot of darts per day. So yeah, I have already installed it, but as I said, it's a very simple system. There's not much to it. So without getting vertigo, there she blows. You can see her there. I'll pick her up and show you closer anyway, but I'll just jump in front of it. Looks pretty good. Now, one thing I have noticed, you'll see soon, let me get that out of the way. My light ring sits on here. You'll see that in another video. I haven't got it set up at the moment. And it clips onto the top of the dartboard. I can't get my fingers around there. And it hangs above there. I haven't got the full ring one. I've just got goes about 170 degrees, and that's all I had. And it's definitely tighter on this board. My surround, when this is on the Blade 5, it hangs very loose and it's very annoying. On this dartboard, she's tight as a tiger, not going anywhere. So that's another advantage. It's a bigger board, and as I said, it just looks stunning. So if you come back here, this is where I'll throw from. She looks amazing. As I said, I won't change back. Well, I'm probably not saying I won't change back, but I do prefer this dartboard. This is my favourite dartboard. Until I try the shot, then that's, at the moment, this is going to be my favourite. Who knows, I may get a Blade 6 and change that theory. What we're going to do now, I'm going to send you back to the beach. No, we're not going to send you back to the beach. We'll have a little throw. Just mind the light because my light ring is elsewhere at the moment. Also, my other darts are elsewhere, so we'll change up the darts I'm using, but just have a bit of a look at how they go into the board. They do make a nice, does make a nice sound when you get a fresh dartboard. Always good when the new dartboard greets you with a ton. That won't last, but anyway, as I said, these are different darts, so I haven't even thrown these ones for a while, but see? But it looks stunning. It's something I want to look at when I'm about to throw darts. Sometimes your board gets a bit ratty and you're scared to even go at some of the doubles and the triples because they just look like crap. And it scares you off. Go for the bullseye. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's got that crisp, clean surface on the white. You can actually see, we'll zoom you in there. It's just so clean, so crisp. That whole thing is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I recommend this is a very, very high quality dartboard. You're gonna look pretty pro-fesh using this one. You're gonna feel good using it because it's a stunner. It looks amazing, and I'm pretty happy that I purchased that one. As I said, I probably would have been happy with any board that I bought. But yeah, I really like this one. At $140 something, you can't go wrong. It's going to last me quite a long time because it's only going to be for videos. Even if it wasn't, I know it's going to. I've used this board before. I can vouch for it. So yeah, that was our first YouTube video that's not a podcast episode. So I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of what we do here. We've got some more coming. All the advice that I give and talk about, I'm no good at darts, so none of it might not actually work. It's just my mind ticking and thinking, what can we do to improve and get better? And a lot of things like that. So stay tuned. We'll have some more coming. And yeah, enjoy our next episode coming out soon. We're up to 36, double 18, episode 36. And I may have got my dates wrong with when the DPA is on, but who cares? And there's still plenty of darts going on and happening. So stay tuned.